What is good allegedly? Child Zulu laying down. He laying down. I had a Zoom meeting today, y'all, and whenever I be having my Zoom meetings, I have to let him lay down up in the bassinet and all that. What's good, Egyptian goddess? Because y'all, I don't have time for him to be bothering me whenever I'm up in the meeting. Child, no. Child, no. Y'all, a lot of the times I tell him to go up in the bassinet, and if he do it while I'm up in my meeting, then I give him a treat afterwards, y'all. And it works. It works. So it's all about the positive reinforcement for Zulu. It works. I will tell him to be in the bassinet, be quiet, lay down. When I give him that treat after, y'all, he good as gold. What's good, Jessica Michelle? Y'all, what I'm doing is I'm moving through the beat. Moving through the beat. Moving through the beat. On my feet. Wipe my feet. Y'all know I ain't weak, man. Moving through the beat. Moving through the beat. Man, this messy ass man, y'all gotta see. Moving through the beat. Moving through the beat. This messy ass shit, she trying to come at me. But moving through the beat. Moving through the beat. She think too much of herself. She is fucking weak. Y'all heard me? She weak. She weak. She is motherfucking weak. What is good, Elaine? What is good, Jessica Michelle? What is good, Meet You Black? Yeah, I'm just going to say this because I put on my community wall, but I know a lot of the people who are subscribed don't like to read, which is fucked up. They don't like to read. But let me just say this. Ness, you could never drag me. I do not give a damn what you think, but I'm talking about what I know. Ness, your entire existence and your life is a drag. The fact that you lived with your mama to the time that you was 33, 34 years old, drag. The fact that you was hooked on all these substances and you had to go out to Seattle, Washington to attend a rehab in order for you to get clean, drag. The fact that a church had to sponsor you for said rehab because you couldn't afford it your damn self, drag. The fact that your son is right there in Seattle too, living with your brother, and you act like he don't live in the same city as you do, drag. The fact that you come on YouTube all the motherfucking time. You come on YouTube, then you don't quit YouTube. Then you come on YouTube, you don't quit YouTube. The fact that you are 35 years old and you still questioning your sexuality, drag. The fact that you hanging out with pimps and motherfucking white bitches that got you on ecstasy to where you turning tricks, drag. Even the fact before you left Florida, you are the one who thought that you had an STD, mainly HIV, drag. The fact that your pussy was so loose that you was running around here throwing your pussy to and fro and you thought somebody had gave you the STD of HIV, drag. Everything about you is a drag. The fact that you had to go to the rehab, get out of the rehab. Once you were out of the motherfucking rehab, then you got to stay with white people. And you complaining about paying damn $900 a month in rent, drag. You are beyond the age of having roommates, but for whatever reason, your broke ass think that that's acceptable, drag. Bitch, I would not even fuck with you. Even if you lived in the same area as me, bitch, because I need a bitch that I'm fucking with to have her own place. But you don't have your own place. You got a white man that's living downstairs trying to fuck up with your situations, trying to sexually assault, allegedly, trying to sexually assault all of your friends that come over there. Drag. The drag is why the white man allegedly sexually assaulted your friend over there, but he didn't sexually assault your whack ass. Drag. Your life is a motherfucking drag, bitch. Your life is more of a drag than your lip on the ground, bitch. When your lip be dragging on the motherfucking ground, I'm the only person that told you, hey, you look nice, you cute, you beautifulness. I'm the only one that gave you them compliments. Because I was trying to be a friend to you. I was trying not to be one of them people that come through and just drag you, but your life is a motherfucking drag. The fact that you got a credit score of 400 and you complaining because you couldn't get an apartment is a drag. Fact that you have to be trying to find an apartment to live in on Craigslist because you don't have a decent credit score in order for you to be able to land something, drag. The fact that you 35 years old and you finally working a full-time job in 2023, but you still ain't paying for what you need to pay for in order to have your son back with you. That's a whole drag. The fact that you had to ask people for help in order for you to try to find a new apartment, somewhere to stay, somewhere to lay your head, because you clearly ain't stable enough to have somewhere to lay your head. And that's the reason why the state won't allow you to have your son with you, because if you don't have a place to lay your head, then your son don't have a place to lay his head either. That's why he got to be with your brother. Drag. The fact that you come through with your busted ass lip and you want to say something about people's teeth and about people's shaped like a birthday cake, bitch, I'd rather be stacked like a motherfucking birthday cake. But the true question is, when the last time you bought a birthday cake for your son? Drag, bitch. When the last time you got him any motherfucking thing? Do you even remember his birthday, bitch? Drag. The fact is, you have a lot of shit going on with you. And the thing is, you really should be focused on yourself, because my teeth nor my mouth affect anybody else negatively, bitch. I still live my life and I'm still doing much better than you. And you are only what, like 2 years younger than me? Maybe a year younger than me? I can't even remember Drake. I mean, if you can't even remember your son's birthday and what his age is, there is no way that you can expect for me to remember your age and when your birthday is. But I think you a Taurus, but I don't know. Child, I don't know. But either way, your life is a motherfucking drag. The fact that you want to get on here and all you do is leave and go into rehab, and then you come back and then you leave and then you come back and then you want to really try to drag somebody. Meanwhile, you are neglecting the sole responsibility of your own life. This is a responsibility that you brought out here for your own motherfucking self. And for whatever reason, you're not taking care of it, period. I don't know why people up in my comments talking about J.Dunn. Why you got to bring the kids? I'm speaking of the lack of parenting. I have not dragged the kid. I have not spoken ill to the kid. But you got me fucked up if you think that I'm not going to speak about the fact that motherfuckers like Ness bringing these kids into the world and they depending on everybody else to take care of them. You got a motherfucking child that been living with your brother, even though you say you trying to get yourself on the right path. The fact is, for whatever reason, the courts and things like that decided that you don't have yourself on the right path because your son is still over there with your brother. How is that a drag to your son? No, that's a drag to you and your lack of parenting, bitch. You said I'm pathetic. No, your credit score is pathetic. You said I'm pathetic. No, the fact that you don't take care of your child is motherfucking pathetic. You said I'm pathetic. No, what's pathetic is you open your legs to a motherfucking ninja who skeeted up in your ass. And once he skeeted up in your ass, he ain't want nothing to do with you or that child. You are pathetic. You said that you had went to Seattle to escape domestic violence, but meanwhile, you forgot that your son is right there. That's a drag in itself. The drag is you care so much about trying to collect pictures of me up in my teeth. Meanwhile, you should really be worried about your son and his whole dental plan, bitch. Then you just finally get a full-time job this year. So if you just finally got a full-time job this year, then make sense on how you was able to provide dental care for yourself or your son. The fact is, your son might as well be a grown-ass adult because you done left him out here squandering and flandering out here up in this motherfucking world like he a grown-ass man. Meanwhile, he only 10 years old. You the one that's the motherfucking drag. The drag is your son could be up in foster care today, tomorrow, any type of day. If it wasn't for your brother trying to take care of him. The drag is you in your mid 30s ain't got your life on track. But you want to tell me about something. The drag is you want to talk about teeth and all this type of bullshit when you really need to talk about your lip, hoe. You need to talk about the reason why you ain't got your lips situated. Don't worry about my motherfucking teeth or what's going on with my motherfucking teeth. And please like my video. Or what's going on with my motherfucking teeth until you worry about what's going on with you. That's the motherfucking gag. That's the motherfucking drag. The fact is, you come through and try to say everything about everybody. Meanwhile, everybody don't watch you go through all of these different phases up in your life. Bitch, you was bipolar, thought you was a man. Then you said people didn't support you as a woman. Then you came back, said you was a man again. You doing all this type of shit. Still don't know how to figure yourself out. But I'm trying to figure out why you think that you are in the position at all to try to tell anybody anything. Drag, bitch. Your life is a drag. If I had your life, Ness, I probably would be on ecstasy and dope and pills and all that type of bullshit just like you. If I had your motherfucking life, Ness, I'm sure that I would be somewhere up in somebody's rehabilitation center just like you had to be. And we don't even know if you truly rehabilitated because you stay coming on here still using the gateway drug, which is motherfucking weed, because you don't have any self-control where you need a substance in order for you to sustain or take away from what you got going on. You a motherfucking drag, bitch. Just a drag. The fact that you ain't got no motherfucking type of benefits for you or your motherfucking child. And this is my thing because people be like, well, J.Dunn, people done said, J.Dunn, why you gotta bring the child? Y'all, anytime people become parents, it is their purpose and their duty and their responsibility to be a great mother to the child. It is their responsibility to take care of that child, to feed that child, to clothe that child, to put shelter over the head of that child. It is their responsibility. And all I'm seeing for everybody that's coming through up in my comments trying to tell me not to speak about Ness is parenting, y'all telling me that it's okay for this bitch to be a deadbeat ass mama and can't nobody say nothing about it. But meanwhile, y'all same motherfucking bitches be the ones that's ready to jump on here and talk about deadbeat ass fathers. Now, how does that work? So because a bitch got a droopy ass lip and she coming through trying to read everybody else when she really need to be reading her motherfucking self because she the one that got the most fucked up life and she in her motherfucking mid-30s. If I could think on who has the most fucked up ass existence in life up on this motherfucker, what's good, Vibrant? Just me, baby daddy, everybody. Hey, Taylor May. If I could think about anybody that has the worst off situation in your mid-30s, it's motherfucking Ness. It's motherfucking Ness. A crack fiend, a dope head, got her child taken away. Bitch, the problem is, why in the world did your child even get taken away to begin with? And the fact that your mission is to get on here and try to drag other motherfuckers instead of looking up in the motherfucking mirror. But bitch, when you decide to look up in the mirror, all you could do is look up in the mirror of that white man that was over there pimping you out. All you could do is look up in the mirror of somebody else's shit. I'll be happy whenever you actually get your own shit, not renting, but owning, bitch. Owning, bitch. When you actually own your own shit so that you could look up in your own motherfucking mirror and face exactly what you see looking at you up in that motherfucking mirror. Fact is, you said that you went to Seattle to get clean so that you could get your child back. Your child probably still ain't seen you since you was there, and that's why I brought him up. Because ain't no way. You got there 3 years ago saying that you about to get yourself clean in order to get him in order and everything like that. But meanwhile, you don't got it. Meanwhile, you worried about clicking the link. Meanwhile, you high sending emails to VS. Meanwhile, you high and you drunk getting on here acting the complete ass fool. But bitch, guess what? I'm not you. Not you. And I would prefer to be you. I had to ask myself today, you talking about people's teeth and shit like that, but I know the difference between me and you say that I got bad teeth, and I say you got a bad credit score. I would prefer to have bad teeth, bitch, than a bad credit score because you can always get it fixed. I'm trying to figure out why you ain't got shit fixed now. You talking about you had surgeries. You had surgeries when you was kids. When you was a kid and your mama had to pay for it. You ain't pay for shit. Your broke ass. Always going live at work. Always up in there talking to Becky and them. I heard your broke ass talking to Becky and trying to figure out why in the fuck Becky got a raise higher than you. You was right there up in the parking lot talking to Becky, trying to figure out about a raise. Bitch, the fact that you worried about a motherfucking raise, bitch, and you want to ask Becky if she got the same raise as you got and all this kind of stuff, lets me know that you making nickel and dimes, bitch. I'd be shocked if you making $15 an hour, bitch. I'd be shocked if you walking around the office building actually making some motherfucking money, bitch, because you ain't worth shit. That's why you been having to sell your pussy, bitch. That's why you probably had to give your son to your brother because you can't take care of him your damn self. That's the reason why. Please on my video. When I sit here and I think about the fact that you really have the nerve, bitch, because teeth and weight, all cosmetic, bitch. But the fact is, your foundation on the inside of you is motherfucking pathetic. You have a pathetic ass brain. Otherwise, you would have some degrees somewhere, ho. You have a pathetic ass parenting skills. Otherwise, you would be a better parent. You have pathetic ass credit score. Otherwise, you wouldn't have to stay with the white pimp for as long as you did and come on here and cry and complain. Bitch, you have pathetic ass bank account. Otherwise, you wouldn't have to get on here and beg for a cash out just to get you a crab leg play. You have a pathetic ass existence. And that's the reason why you have to come on here and always beg and ask people for shit. But you ain't never came and begged and asked people for shit when it came to your son. You only came and begged and asked people for shit when it came to you, which lets me know that you are also a pathetic and selfish ass person because you don't give a fuck about him. Let's start there. Bitch, I wish I would. Bitch, when I heard you complaining about $900 a month in rent like that was some bullshit, girl, $900 for a motherfucking 35-year-old ain't shit, bitch. It's not shit. And it lets me know that if you got to pay that much and you got to be living with a motherfucker, sharing a kitchen, sharing a toilet, sharing everything else, girl, you probably got the crowds from the white man that you over there living with, ho. You probably got most of the STDs that you got from that motherfucker because you got to share the toilet with his ass. Now, we ain't even going to forget about you having me on motherfucking three-way because you was trying to address that man, but you didn't want him to slap the shit out of you. And because you didn't want him to slap the shit out of you, you had me on the motherfucking three-way while you was talking to his white ass about how he was treating you over there. Now, bitch, now you know I'm a recorder now. Now you know I record shit. So keep fucking with me. Keep fucking with me, Ness. You said, J.Dunn, please swear that you don't record me. I said, Ness, don't worry about it. I ain't gonna record you. I just want you to be on the other end of the line so that I can talk to this nigga because this nigga is always telling me XYZ. Well, bitch, you put me on the three-way with him, didn't you? Bitch, let me know whenever I ever contacted you about me needing you to be on the line with me because I'm up in a precarious situation. And again, you was up in that situation because you brought that shit up on your damn self. But you was worried about your own life, so you called my ass in order for me to be on three-way so that I could witness and hear everything. And then you asked me to come on YouTube and vouch for it with you up on your live. Did you forget, bitch? Did you forget? What's good, Rose Bennett? Hey, Talent. Hey, everybody. Hey, Barry. Hey, Ronnie Howard. Please like my video. Like, it's crazy to me how a bitch motherfucking think that she can run over somebody or say some bullshit, bitch. My teeth was the same when you had me up on that phone trying to make sure that white man didn't beat your motherfucking ass. My teeth was motherfucking the same whenever you called my ass, whenever you was having trouble with your damn mama before you went over there trying to see your son. My teeth was the same, bitch, whenever you went over there in Seattle and you thought you was about to get put out of that motherfucking non-institute or whatever the fuck the church people had put you in, bitch. My teeth was the same, bitch. So a bitch like you could never hold, because plenty of the shit that you done said on YouTube plus shit that you have not said on YouTube, I already know about. And there was absolutely nothing that you could say that could make me feel inadequate about a motherfucking thing. Because again, I got dental insurance, ho. I got motherfucking dental insurance to get my teeth fixed. Bitch, I got regular insurance for me to do whatever I want to do. Weight wise, bitch, I could do whatever I choose to. But the fact is, I still keep bitches around me. And that's one fact that you cannot deny. Fact is, ho, I got my own shit. Hey, Miss Vicky. Hey, Malik X. Hey, YouTube cameras. Fact is, I got my own shit, bitch. And me and you in the same age group. I think I was born in 86. You was born in what, 88, bitch? But you got a child out here that you ain't even caring for. Bitch, please. And the fact that anybody would sit up here and act like they gonna look the other way about the fact that this bitch ain't doing what she need to do with her child is foolish to me. Whenever I see motherfuckers get up in my comments, hey, Miss B-Town Hester, when I see people getting into my comments, I said, hey, baby daddy, now shut up. When I see people getting into my comments trying to tell me some shit, bitch, what you doing is thinking about the feelings of Ness and not thinking about the feelings of her child, because people should be putting her motherfucking feet to the fire, bitch. I mean, of course, we done gave her 3 years to get her act together in order to get the little boy back, but okay, 3 years after you done did that and you still ain't got him back, but you still worried about what people doing on YouTube. You still worried about everybody else's business. You still worried about this, that, and the third. Please, bitch, repair your credit and get that little motherfucker that you birthed. And yeah, I just called them little motherfuckers, so y'all can boycott or do whatever. But she need to be worried about that. She be worried about a whole bunch of other shit instead of that. What's good, Erica Ebony? She be worried about a whole bunch of other shit except for that. Girl, I'd never have my motherfucking seed or my motherfucking egg out here in the way that you got yours, and you act like the motherfucker don't even exist. Hell, at least with Pizarro, we hear her mention hers a time or two. The soundbite this and the soundbite that, and my soundbite birthday, my soundbite. Girl, you only got one. You only got one. And we don't hear you mention his ass at all. Almost like you pushed him out your motherfucking pussy and pushed him up in a trash can. Bitch, if you're going to treat him the way that you treat him, you might as well have had an abortion. Bitch, why? Why bring him into the world when he don't get to see you every day, ho? Why bring him into the world when you can't get your life right, bitch? Why bring him into the world in order for you to be doing all this stuff, chasing after white people? Bitch, the fuck? To move to Seattle doing all these experimental drugs with white people. Like they don't know that your black ass is black. Bitch, your black ass is black and you gonna always be black to them. But meanwhile, your son just sitting there waiting, hoping that one day you will act right, bitch. If at any point you thought you was a prize, bitch, it's gonna take you losing more than motherfucking 50 pounds for you to be a motherfucking prize, bitch. Because a prize ain't a bitch that spit out a baby out here and don't take care of them. That ain't no prize. Just want to let you know. A prize ain't a motherfucker that want to brag and talk about this, that, and the third, but you ain't talking about your motherfucking child. That ain't no prize. A prize ain't a bitch that want to cam up on the live with new clothes on, but you ain't bought your child new clothes and God knows when. That ain't a prize, bitch. A prize ain't a person that just left their son to be raised by the other relatives up in the family because you ain't got time for his ass. That's no prize, bitch. You think because you finally got a full-time job in 2023 that you are a prize to someone. But no, bitch, you not a prize at all. Hell, you're not even a prize to that company. Not even a prize. I ain't reading your comment, baby daddy. I'm focused on what I'm saying. You know I always come in with a time limit. And please like my video. But anyway, no, there is no prize about you, Ness. No prize about you having roommates and you damn near 40. No prize about you not taking care of your kid and you damn near 40. No prize about you moving from your mama's house to the white pimp's house. No prize about you. No prize about that, bitch. And I'm just going to be real and honest, ho. And somebody up in this comment said that I work for Tyler Perry. Bitch, I never said I work for Tyler Perry. It lets me know the ignorant motherfuckers out here when they think that Tyler Perry is the only studio in Atlanta. Fuck out of here. There's plenty of studios out here to work for. And Tyler Perry has never been one of them that I said that I worked for. At all. But anyway, Ness, you can keep trying to drag or whatever the fuck you want to do. But at the end of the day, your whole life is a read. You are a walking motherfucking lip sagging to the ground read. Hell, maybe if I had a lip like yours, it would cover my teeth like your lip cover yours. Bitch. What you really need to do is find you something else better to do. Because, bitch, I already told you. I don't know why you thought that I was supposed to do all this yelling and arguing with you on Pizarro's. Why? Until you get into my earning bracket, my tax bracket, I can't be yelling with you, bitch. Until you actually own a home at any point in your motherfucking 34 years of life, I can't be arguing with you, bitch. Until you actually work for some major networks, I can't be arguing with you. Child, I can't. Teeth and all. Until you stop being a drug addict and stop trying to self-medicate, I cannot be arguing with you. Because all you do is self-medicate to the point to where you lost custody of your own motherfucking child. Now that right there is pathetic. That right there is pathetic. Bitch, you might as well have left your child here wandering around up in the world trying to find his motherfucking place, bitch. Meanwhile, you alive and well to be on this YouTube trying to argue with us and beg and shit like that. But you ain't taking care of what you should be taking care of. Bitch, there is nothing about you that I should be jealous of. Your whole life is a motherfucking read, a roast, and a gag. I don't even have to talk about your lip like that. I'm just talking about your motherfucking life. You over there working for $15 an hour. And you're probably only getting that because Bernie Sanders had did so much campaigning and shit like that to try to make sure that you could get it, bitch. No 401k, no pension, just hourly work with bad credit. The fuck? When the last time you bought school uniforms for your child, bitch? Before you get up on the camera and show your next new outfit, I need you to at least have made sure that you got some school uniforms for little Junior. At least do that. Hell, the fact that your brother got to raise little Junior means that you fucked with a motherfucking man raw, and he don't even take care of Lil Junior. Cause let's just say that you is out of your motherfucking mind and you unfit what you are. Clearly, some states done said that you were motherfucking unfit, but you ain't even pick a partner that could take care of your motherfucking child while you get your own self together. You got to put him on your brother. You still walking around talking about you had an HIV scare. You still walking around talking about you undetectable. Bitch, please. Ecstasy, cocaine, allegedly. But I know ecstasy, one of them. Cocaine, allegedly. I think a little bit of crack, some meth. You know, she did them all. She did them all. What's good, Houston, Texas, sweetie? What's good, quick on the juice? She did them all. And it's just like, bitch, please, you are nothing more than a motherfucking dope fiend, hoe. But the thing is, when you claim to be in recovery, the reason why we know that you're not in recovery, bitch, is because you don't have your child, hoe. When you actually have, yes, she said it on here, Erica. She said it on Pizarro's a couple of days ago. What's good, Karma? She said on Pizarro's a couple of days ago. Well, she let 3 men run the train on her because she was high on ecstasy, y'all. But meanwhile, she wonder why don't no state want to trust her with her child when she let 3 men run a train on her because she done took ecstasy. And one of the men was the boyfriend of one of her friends. And she said that on Pizarro's. That right there ain't allegedly. That's facts. She claimed that all 3 of them ate her pussy at the same time, y'all. But I refuse to believe that 3 men gonna be licking in the same pussy at the same time and they ain't sticking their dicks in every motherfucking crevice that she got. One motherfucker probably stuck his dick up in her motherfucking her lip. The other man probably stuck his dick up in her ass. The next man stuck his dick up in her motherfucking damn puss. Somebody was sticking the dick up in her lips. Either way, she did all that type of bullshit. But she want to say, oh no, they just all 3 of them ate her pussy. So what she trying to tell us is all 3 of them was swapping spit, eating her pussy together, but they ain't do nothing else. Bitch, please. Tell that to somebody who gonna believe it. What's good, sparkling water and everybody? Tell that to somebody who is gonna believe it. But she did. She set it up on Pizarro's. She was up there talking, I think, to Pizarro and Bree about it. So that's facts. So my thing is next. Before you ever decide to come at me, get your life right. Get your life in order. Do that. Because my fat ain't stopped me from a motherfucking thing, bitch. And I'm outdoing you in life, ho. My teeth ain't stopped me from a motherfucking thing. Still outdoing you, bitch. So what you need to do is catch up. I would hope and pray that you actually catch up to where you need to be before the age of 40. I would hope that you at least get yourself on the straight and narrow so that you can at least get your damn son before he turned 13 or 14 years old. We talking about Ness. That's who we talking about. We talking about solar eclipse, lip looking ass Ness. We talking about unfit mammy ass Ness. We talking about the little mammy that could Ness. That's who we talking about. The little mammy that could. We talking about her ass. What I told that bitch. Hey, Queen Diva. And like my video, y'all. Hey, Beef Sector Maniac and Miss Good Life. What I told that bitch is she need to stop trying to collect my pictures up on her phone. She gonna have more pictures of me than she have of her motherfucking son. Oh, she came back. She came back, Beef Sector Maniac. She came back. And because she done lost about 50 or 60 pounds, she feeling herself. She feeling herself. You know, she lost 50 or 60 pounds and she said that she was taking some drops that she got off Amazon. Meanwhile, we already know that she allegedly done been a crackhead and a cokehead and a meth head. So she probably been over there, what they call it, what they call that, what them crackheads be doing? They be moving a lot and all this kind of stuff and just have a whole high metabolism. They can't sit the fuck down somewhere because they just be moving all the time. That's what Ness been over there doing. So yeah, I just wanted to come through real quick and just give my rebuttal. Tweaking, that's what it is. Tweaking. You now, Miss Overstar. Now you see, Erica Ebony, child, I don't even be knowing what the terminology is, but I know it when I see it. I know when a motherfucker be moving all around, I be like, sit the fuck down. Can you be still, please? Bitch, can you be motherfucking still? Because you just moving around. Tweaking. Ness be on here tweaking is what she be doing. And so that's probably how she lost like 50 or 60 pounds, you know. Now, my 65 pounds that I lost last year was strictly from water fasting, y'all. I wasn't tweaking at all. But Ness doing all the tweaking. Child. Geeking too. Tweaking and geeking. Ness be over there tweaking and geeking. But meanwhile, her son still stood there in the freezing cold. He waited for a nest, but she never sold. He said, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? You said you was gonna be my mama. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I can just imagine her son standing in the room next to a window, looking out the window, hoping that she gonna get her act together and come real soon. But y'all, it done been 3 years she done been over there. 3 years she done been over there up in Seattle and she ain't got him yet, y'all. I guess the court system said no. And to be honest, it might be for his own good. He don't need to be living up in a place with a damn pimp and shit like that. He don't need to be living up in a place with people doing ecstasy. He don't need to be living up in a place with people running trains on his mama. He don't need to be living up in a place where his mama is high on meth and every other thing. He don't need to be living in that type of place. So it might be for the greater good for him to stay where he at, y'all. What's good, Frantisik? What's good, Hypnotic Touch? Yeah, I don't even do daytime lives like this, but you know, I feel like coming on. That's what I felt like doing. But at the end of the day, y'all, the good thing about me is my actions don't affect another soul. And I ain't got my seed wandering out here. And the fact that she got a black man. Ness, you pathetic ass, stupid ass bitch. You got a black man out here up in this world, a black son, a black child, a black boy that will be a black man. And you can't even get your motherfucking self together in order to guide him in the right direction. A motherfucking black boy that you ain't even raising. You hoping that other people are raising. That in itself is pathetic, especially in the climate that we are living in, bitch. Tamir Rice was only 12. How old is your son again, Ness? Do you even know his age? He might be 10. How old is he? Do you even know? You are pathetic. Get your life together. Get your son and take care of him. And stop worrying about me and my motherfucking teeth, bitch. Worry about your mouth before you worry about my mouth. Y'all, that's all I got. Y'all take care, be blessed, don't stress. If you catching the replay, like the video.